One of the stocks that in the last 3 months we said could be like the next AMD stock, which AMD we started covering back in 2024, started investing in much earlier than that, but we were actually able to catch a 400% gain on AMD this last year, and we documented it all right in front of you. One thing to note too is this company is in the same type of fundamental contracts that were driving AMD. Now, they're a lot different in that a lot of people are worried about their gross margins. A lot of people are worried about the facts that they still sold China chips when they shouldn't have. There's a lot of things to kind of watch out for when looking at this company. But if you were to want to know, what we're doing here, we just wrapped up our daily live trading session this morning. We were trading SMCX. So far today, it's up just about $130 profit. Nothing crazy. But on a small investment, risking just 50 bucks, under 50 bucks, going for potentially 800 there, seeing it up 150 is nice this morning. If you ever want to tune on into those daily live tradings, there was a bunch of investors there this morning, and we were trading Super Micro. We also were trading APLD yesterday. And one thing to note, I'm fairly bullish on Super Micro Computer, SMCI, which the reason why I believe it could be similar to AMD is for reasons in their partnerships. If you look back to AMD's partnerships, they partnered with a lot of data center companies to provide the GPUs, and that was a big piece of the block when it came to their profits increasing in the last year and seeing them go from $75 to $500 a share. But they also started supplying for Elon's companies, specifically Starlink with their SpaceX segment there, for the internet. And then the other key that is similar with SMCI is that SMCI has been providing the liquid cooling and everything for Elon's largest, or the world's largest, AI supercomputer powered by Supermicro computer with their liquid cooling. So they are a huge provider, and as a result, they've seen their revenues increase. We were talking about it this morning. Once again, we saw their revenues get up to 12 billion on the quarter and around 10.2 billion last quarter, as their revenues essentially are doubling. They've gone from just around 3.5 billion back in 2021 to now 21 billion in 2025, and then doing over 20 billion, which was what they did the entire year of 2025. They did here in the last 2 quarters. So balance sheet is good. They've got plenty of assets compared to their liability, positive equity, and we're watching them this morning at the support level. Now here's the deal. A lot of the targets for Super Micro Computer are actually up into the $40 to even $75 range. And while they've sold down tremendously over the last year and a half from this peak of $120, and then they recently peaked out at $50 on June, beginning of June. They're starting to rally up the last 2 days. We've seen them go about 30% in the last day and a half. And what we're looking at here is a target. I actually am fairly bullish. I have some calls going here on Super Micro Computer up into this $30 to $40 range. We're at $31 now. But here's what we have going for the next week. Until the Wednesday of this next week, until Wednesday, the 29th of July, we have a new offer available. If you want to tune on into our daily live trading and join us as soon as tomorrow morning at market open, you can actually join Stockmate. And if Super Micro Computer were to hit $42 a share, it's currently at 31, then you get Stockmate for free. So again, we're there every morning with a bunch of investors. You get to keep your free t-shirt, but because I have calls going on Super Micro Computer, if you do want to tune on in, you can actually join the community, get into our daily live trading that happens every morning at market open. And if Super Micro Computer were to hit $42 a share here, so not the peak that we saw back here in June, but before the end of July here up to 42 right here, we will see that you get a full refund. You are entitled to claim a full refund for StockMate. Why is that? Well, if I win big, you win big as well. And so I know some of you guys sometimes potentially consider, not necessarily make your buying decisions based on what I share, but consider based on what I share. And with that being said, anyone who sees the carts of StockMate and gets their free t-shirt and gets access here, within the next few days will actually get access for free if it hits those levels. So once again, keep in mind you get a full refund if it does hit those levels in the next half week or up to Wednesday here on the 29th. Again, it's lifetime access. You don't need a subscription or anything like that in order to get in. So go have a look at the second link in the description. Join us there at Market Open as soon as tomorrow morning. So super microcomputer, what was leading to us trading the 2x here this morning on SMCX? And now that move up to $42 would actually be way bigger over on SMCX because, well, every stock has a 2x. Not every stock, but most stocks. Google, GOOX. If you look at Tesla, it's TSLL. If you look at Microsoft, it's MSFX. What are these ticker symbols? They're ticker symbols that institutions essentially know. A lot of people buy and sell these companies like Supermicro or Google or Apple. And so therefore they place orders in options or high leverage that allow them to create an instrument, a ticker symbol that is published, that then when the stock, underlying stock like Microsoft, or in this case Supermicro, goes up or down 1%, it's going to be going up or down usually 2 or 3% over on the 2x that they've created. So in this case, Supermicrocomputer, for every 1% that it goes up or down, this stock SMCX will go up or down 2%. So you can see here, Supermicrocomputer is up 4.55%, something like that. So SMCX, the 2x that we were trading this morning, that's up to $170 profit, risking just $45 and potentially making 800 here, is up to 9.3% up. So essentially twice as much gain today for Supermicrocomputer's 2x on SMCX. Now, the problem with 2x is that obviously it could go the other way just as fast, and you can lose very quickly. With that being said, you want to make sure you manage risk. So how do we manage risk? Let me walk you through how we did it this morning. And then while I do, if you would like to get a free calculator, go have a look at the first link in the description. This is how it looks. You see, a lot of times people think that you have to have this very high luck and high tolerance and take extreme risks in order to make money in the markets. But I love, the philosophies of Benjamin Graham or Warren Buffett, or you could look at even Peter Thiel in the startup private world. You could look at, Peter Lynch as well. There's so many great investors to watch, and a lot of them, it's crazy. People think, you can't beat the market, you can't X, Y, Z. But in my experience, in the last 2-3 years beating the market, what I've found is that you can, and there's people that have, and they've even shared the formulas for how you can. Now, is it easy if you got a ton of stuff going on? No, you need a lot of systems. You need a lot of frameworks in order to get there. And something that I've developed and that you guys have seen us do is just a simple 5x profit calculator. So for example, let's say that you're kind of like what we are doing here. We're investing $2,000 in a trade, right? We're risking 2% or like 2.5%, and we're looking for, this was like a day trade, a super short term trade, right? Essentially, if we made this trade just one time, and let's make it a $2,000 investment there. So essentially, this is going to be a profit calculator. And in order to get it, all you got to do is just jump in here, enter your first name. So it look like this, Will, and then you can type in your name or your email. The reason that I collect your name and email is, number one, I want to leave you with some great resources and make sure that you are growing alongside me and also in the community, and we're able to serve you best. And of course, as always, if you do, and then of course, if you want to use StockMate or get greater service, for example, getting the best projections here in the world from some of the top AI models here, you can always jump into Prophecy or the community. But anyhow, it's free for you to go grab it. So go get your calculator. The reason that we use this is so that we could do something like this. So for example, this morning we're watching Super Microcomputer because there's bigger reasons why. We've been watching it with the xAI Colossus. We've been watching it with their new contracts and how they're providing for the GPU systems for NVIDIA, and their financials are looking a lot better. But ultimately, what we were watching today for this was essentially this support and resistance, right? So simple, not anything crazy, just simply support and resistance. So this is a support and resistance over the last 24 hours that has been kind of stair-stepping up here for Super Micro. And while the trend is also kind of bullish, we see that they were down around this support this morning, kind of continuing this trend here. And with that support level here, we had a clear level where the institutions are going to see this stock holding at this, in this case on Super Micro, it was actually $30. So we can pull it up over here on the 2x. So a couple things, you see it start to rally upwards, right? The previous resistance level starting to act as a support here. And then you've got the support and resistance over the last day and a half. And essentially we are seeing this level in kind of this range. We're now back to resistance there around $32 a share. So we could see a slight dip down, but we're looking for a breakout. And essentially what we did is we entered in around 30 and we looked to sell around 32. When we look at Super Microcomputer, the 2x, what does that look like? It looks like an entry down here around $9 with a stop sell. So we got in at 912. We're actually having a stop loss sell. So how we did that is we simply, we just set a stop market sell at $9. So we weren't even risking much at all. Okay, we were risking in total about 1.3%. But we're continuing, we're looking for the breakout, this continuation back to this previous resistance, which we did see about 6.8% or something like that. That's the 150 that we're up now. And then once we start to see that move kick in, a couple things we could do. We can move the stop loss up to lock in profits. This isn't really enough profit that I want to be too tight. I mean, I could. Generally speaking, you want to keep similar frameworks for, same capital, so that over time your edge is consistent. If I were to do, let's say, I'm doing the same risk every time. So let's say 2% stop and I'm looking for 10%. That sounds great. It's like, oh, I'm always going to make more profit than I'm going to make, that I'll lose if I'm right, not even 50% of the time. And this thing does continue up, I'm going to be making more money. But the problem is someone might apply that framework with, let's say, 2,000, but then when they apply it with 20,000 or $200,000, that loss, the percentages become incongruent, or the percentages might be the same, but the dollar amounts become incongruent. So the overall consistency in the execution on those dollar amounts basically kind of wrecks the advantage, because the best traders don't have just one big bet. Occasionally that's the case where you have one big bet and you kind of go big. That does happen. But I'd say for the most part, it's going to be a numbers game that's played consistently over time. And that's why the best short-term traders actually think more long-term. And some people get confused. They're like, oh, this guy's finally thinking long-term because the buy and hold game is better. The buy and hold game is a lot better in a lot of ways when you have a good rolling ball of capital. Can usually make a lot of sense. I have a story, for example. I did some flips in real estate, right? Some flips means like wholesale going in and looking for short-term profits to be able to buy and then sell for a higher price. Whereas I had a friend that bought a house and he just did nothing. He just continued to hold it. Just continued to hold the house. Now over, the first year or two, it might seem that I made a lot more money, right? But if I stop flipping, that person that just bought and hold actually might end up not only kind of the same return, maybe even a little bit less, but they have more equity, and then they're able to essentially be able to roll that into bigger investments, and they end up making more just by buying and holding. So there's instances where buying and holding is better, but what I do is we essentially, and this is what a bunch of investors seem to benefit from inside of StockMate, for example, is Supermicro Computer is a company. It's a great example. We have a long-term position on this company. We just clarified we were entering that in back here in late July, I think, or mid-June. We mentioned we're getting into Supermicro Computer, and we are. But then we also have the 2x that we're trading here on the short term on top of the long term. So we do the long term and we do the short term. So think of it this way. You buy a big piece of land and you might be renting out some of that land and be holding it forever. But then you have a few pieces of land that you're actually going to be cutting and taking a piece of the land and selling it. So you get some profits, but then you're still always holding some. I like to do it that way because you get immediate cash if you're good at it, and you can also still reap the long-term benefits. So yeah, once again, that risk to reward ratio today is good. We're gonna move that stop loss up if we get going up here, and we're looking for a very large move here on Supermicro Computer. If you guys would like to stay up to date on the AI markets, the data center markets, the defense markets, the semiconductor markets, the robotics markets, we have a lot of new robotics stocks to be watching. The drone tech is there as well. But really, we're watching these data center markets and some of these companies like Supermicro Computer. Then I would encourage you to subscribe. And then also, of course, if you're looking at Supermicro Computer, there's the $42 target by Wednesday next week on the 29th. And if it hits that target, because we have some calls going, you will win alongside me if you get into StockMate in our current offer for our live trading. You may get a full refund if it happens to hit $42 and close above 42 by Wednesday. So again, have a look at the second link in the description. You can get access to watch me trade live each and every morning at market open. If I earned your thumbs up, hit the like button. Do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.